Okay, good evening, welcome to the Southend Guide channel. I'm Adam, back with you again, and tonight we are at St Andrew's Church on quite an important date, which I will get to in a minute. Now this church is in Ashingdon, in the district of Rochford, and when I turn the camera around to show you the actual building, I'll just go over a couple of little bits with you. Just had a bat fly right past me here, did you see that? Yeah, it just put me off a little bit. The church I'm about to show you is this year, it is 1,000 years old, or rather its original placement. So without further ado, I'm going to switch around, get the extra light on so you can see it properly. As I said, this church, 1,000 years old now, or the original construction of it. Obviously over the years there's been stuff added to it. This is what we're looking at. Now this was built by a Viking, a King Canute, and if you know the area, obviously you will know that that's where the Canuden name came from. If you don't, here it goes again, look. It just literally flew right past my head if it's the same one. Yeah, as I say, this was built by King Canute in 1020 to commemorate a battle that happened here, which I'm going to get onto in a sec. So there we go. This is 1,000 years old. How about that? Yeah, what happened here on the 18th of October in 10,016, what happened here on the 18th of October 1016 is there was a battle. Now if you go back, cast your minds back, those of you that have seen my Canvey episodes, my Benfleet episode, those that you haven't, if you are new to the channel, go and check those out, because there's a lot of history in this vicinity where Anglo-Saxons and Vikings fought. Now over in Benfleet, that was a battle the Vikings lost. Here this was a battle that the Vikings won. And as I said, to commemorate the event, or to commemorate what happened here, King Canute had this church built. It's really hard to fathom that you know, we're looking at 1,000 years of history here. Anyway, moving on. If you go on to paranormal databases and that, there's a couple of reports. One being that around this time when the battle happened, which is why we picked the 18th of October, because that is what history tells us, you can hear moans of dead people don't moan, dying soldiers. You can hear the moans of the dying soldiers that fought here. Also there is another report of screaming that can be heard, which is allegedly the spirit of a woman that hung herself in the lane that leads up to this church. So we're going to be on the lookout for a couple of things tonight, and so without further ado, I'm going to go through my usual procedures and we'll see what we can find. So bear with me and I'll be straight back. Okay, so we're back with you. You can probably just see the church in the background now. I'm just what's the saying, strangely drawn to come in here. Done a prayer protection, so we're going to move on and put the meter on. Everyone's phones is on airplane.
Yep, today
brilliant.
They are.
Yeah. So we got a bit excited last time because this was going off, and like Ricky had left his airplane mode off. So yeah. Not today. No. Okay. Now I understand that today back in 1016. It was a big battle that took place here between the Vikings and the Anglo-Saxons.
Message for you, sir.
It's always one of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, but this phone doesn't even have a SIM card in it. It just does it to be annoying. Because I switched over to a new phone, I'm using the old one, as I might have explained before, to just do my spirit box with. Unfortunately, every time I turn it on, it's like you logged out of WhatsApp and all the rest of it. I'm going to get around to resetting it one of these days. So anyway, if there are any spirits or entities that are here, if you're an energy, if you was one of the soldiers that fought here, if you want to come and show us that you're still here, do you know what I haven't done?
They might be trying to send you a message via WhatsApp.
Yeah, message from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, I'm just going to put that on as well. So I'm just going to start that again. If there are any energies here, any entities, any spirits, if you was one of the soldiers that fought here, if you was an Anglo-Saxon, if you was a Viking, and you're still here and you want to let me know that you're here, you can do it. You can come and light the meter up. Come and stand by the tree there. If there is any energy here at all. We're also going to try and keep as quiet as we can because, as I say, the report was that you could possibly hear the moanings of the soldiers that were dying here. I thought there was someone standing over there for a minute. It's a blooming bag or something.
Yeah, it's a rubbish pile.
Yeah, just looked like an odd shape. Okay, if you are a spirit, you've got nothing to be afraid of. We're not here to hurt you or anything at all. Just here out of respect. You can come and let me know you're here. You can use your energy to make these lights move. Any energy you got, come and make my lights move to tell me you're here. We can come and stand on the tree. We can come and stand by that tree there. Is anything here at all? Come and let me know. Come and tell me you're here. Absolutely nothing to be afraid of. We mean you no harm. Even the flies. It's weird because I just hear noises, but it's like...
Oh, I heard that.
Okay, can you do that again? Oh, you heard that. We can try standing there. I'm here. That's by the tree. Any spirit that's here? We're not here to harm you, just want to communicate, that's all we want to do. That's brilliant, can you come and light my meter up? Can you tell me you're here? Are you able to do that? Can you come and make the lights on this move? Come and make the lights on this move, tell me you're here. One of these days you're going to see this go off. It's really a thing of splendour.
Yeah, launched off.
Yeah. I know that it works because it picked your phone up, so I can't remember last site this went off at.
I think you said Hadley.
It could well have been Hadley. I know I do want to try this on. I mean, it might not work, but you remember I said when I went over to Wallasey and I found like this jug thing, and it turned out to be about 120 years old. I mean, it's not, you know, it's a bit broken. It's not worth anything, but it was like I thought I'd just go walk out in the marshes because they're a little bit dry. And so I was sat and I picked it up. I'm like, it's got the name stamp on the side, so I googled it and it's like, bloody hell, it's like 1909 or something. So I'm going to use, I think I might try this on that, see if I get anything. But I'm going to ask one more time. If you are a spirit, if you're an energy, if you're an entity, you want to come talk to us, come and let us know you're here. Can you make the lights move on my meter? Can you come and make the lights go on this? That's all we ask. Can you do that? Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to go up the dowsing rods. So, leave that there. I should be able to see that. There's obviously something here because my REM pod. Yeah, I'll get my teeth in. My REM pod went off a couple of times. So there's something here. Right. Okay. If there are any spirits here that would like to communicate, cross my dowsing rods. Any spirits or entities that are here, you want to make yourself known, cross my dowsing rods, please. Can you do that? Can you cross my dowsing rods to tell me you're here? A little bit unsure. Okay, I'm not here to harm you. I only want to communicate, want to hear respect for you. Can you tell me you want to communicate with us? Can you cross these some more? Got a little bit more. Alright, thank you. Can you reset these, please? Can you reset my dowsing rods? There still flies out here in autumn. Okay, thank you. If you are the spirit of a soldier, can you cross my dowsing rods, please? If you're the spirit of a soldier, can you cross my dowsing rods? So if you're an Anglo-Saxon, can you cross my dowsing rods? Get out of my ear hole. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Right, I'm sorry. We can try that again. If you aren't the spirit of an Anglo-Saxon, can you cross my dowsing rods, please? If you are the spirit of an Anglo-Saxon, cross my dowsing rods. That wasn't an Anglo-Saxon.
Citron Saxon.
Yeah. Okay. Get off my head. If you are a Viking spirit, can you cross my dowsing rods, please? A Viking spirit. If you are the spirit of a Viking, can you cross my dowsing rods?
Dearly quiet.
Is this a Viking spirit? If you are, cross my dowsing rods. Okay. I'm not an Anglo-Saxon. I'm a Viking descent, so I'm one of you. You've got nothing to worry about. It'd be fun if it was the same one. Okay. So I think we've got a Viking spirit again. Thank you. Can you reset my dowsing rods, please? Can you reset my dowsing rods, please? Okay, can you, that's it, just moving a bit out. That's lovely, thank you. If you fought and died on this hill, can you cross my dowsing rods to say yes? If you fought and died on this hill, can you cross my dowsing rods to say yes? Thank you. Can you reset them, please? Can you reset my dowsing rods, please? Fucking hell. For whom the bell tolls. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Okay. Was you the one that made my meter go off? Did you make my alarm go off? Cross my dowsing rods to say yes. Leave them open to say no. Okay. Can you open them back up, please? Can you open my dowsing rods back up, please? Thank you. If you are buried here, if you are the Viking spirit and you're buried here, can you cross my dowsing rods to say yes? Leave them open to say no. be buried here. Okay, I just need to double check. If you are buried on this hill anywhere, cross my dowsing rods to say yes, leave them open to say no.
At the bottom of the hill,
Might be, yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like my left one's just pulling. Just see how that's just pulling that way. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Could you reset my dowsing rods, please? Could you move them back out for me?
Stupid question.
Yeah.
Were Anglo-Saxons put out to sea and set a light on their boats?
Vikings.
Was it Vikings?
The chieftains.
Just wondering if he died here, then got sent out to sea and set a light, how they would normally do it.
I think it was only like the chieftains they'd done that with, and even then, that wasn't all the time because, well, from what I've seen, that when they've done diggings, they found like whoever was head of the village or whatever he'd have been the one that was buried with like a boat shaped out of stones and bits and pieces buried with them. I think that's how they told who was the, who were the worker bods and who were the chiefs. Okay. Right. Thank you for your communication with that. So, can you point these dowsing rods to where you are? Can you point my dowsing rods to where you are?
Behind the camera?
Looks like it. If you are behind the lights, if you are behind my lights, oh, can you cross my dowsing rods? I'll say that's a yes. Fucking hell, I can feel that. Shit.
You like to move your meter over there?
Yeah, would you mind? Thank you. Thank you. That's really good, thank you very much. Sorry, it's just Ricky. Just moving the alarm. Could you reset my dowsing rods, please? Could you reset my dowsing rods, please? Move them back out for me. If you could.
Well, it's going off and I'm
Yeah,
there.
that's now going off.
Well, I'm over here, Tracey's there.
That's it.
Finally.
That's...
Could you do it again?
God, I've got goosebumps. And the rods just moved back out. If that was you making my alarm go off, can you move my dowsing rods? Can you cross my dowsing rods to confirm? Yeah, there we go.
Yep, straight away.
Yeah.
Could you set the REM pod up again?
Jesus, I can feel the right one. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Could you reset my dowsing rods, please? Could you move them back out for me? That's the strongest that's gone off. Like for a length of time, isn't it? Because it went off in short bursts over
Yeah.
Canby. And we had the 2 short bursts in. Thank you very much. And we had the 2 short bursts over Thorpe Bay, but that was like...
That was a nice one.
yeah. Okay.
Bird.
Yeah. Can you set my alarm off again? Can you do that? be really grateful if you could set my alarm off again, please. If you've moved, can you point to where you are, please? We'll still be on the camera.
Over to the left now.
Yeah. Are you able to move over to where the alarm is? Where the little lights went off, the little red lights. You made them set, you set the red lights off. Can you do that again for me? Okay, well, I think it's a bit of a no. Okay, thank you very much. Just going to ask one or two more questions. You've been so good, thank you very much. If you are still here, can you cross my dowsing rods to say yes? If you are still here. If you are still here, can you cross my dowsing rods to say yes? Right, well, I think we're still here. Okay. That's really good, thank you. I'm just going to ask one more question, and then I'm going to go to the communication. I'll have a communication box. So thank you very much. Could you move my dowsing rods back out, please? Here comes the 125. Okay, if you could just move my dowsing rods out again, that'd be great. I feel it's just like a little, it's almost like a vibration I feel. That's it. There we go. Thank you. Okay, just one more question for you. Did you know King Canute? If you did know King Canute, can you cross my dowsing rods, please? If you knew King Canute. I think that's how you pronounce it. I do apologise. If you knew King Canute, if you met King Canute, can you cross my dowsing rods to say yes? Leave them out to say no. Okay, just one, ask once again just to confirm. If you met King Canute, you can say yes by crossing my dowsing rods, or no, leave them open. If you knew King Canute. I don't know what other chieftains there would have been. It's a bit of a, how can I put it, bit of a punt, that one. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. Thank you very much. Thank you, that's really good. Right, I'm just going to go to a communication box I have, and we're going to try and talk to you quickly. So, right, now we're just going to go to the spirit box. I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet because I've had a great response tonight over this. And to be fair, that's a lot easier to deal with than trying to put captions up on this thing. Get many pictures?
I've been taking loads.
Brilliant, okay.
I've been filming as well.
Excellent. Right.
Especially when I felt a breeze but the bushes weren't moving.
Right, so it just felt like a little temperature drop?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you telling me I've got... Oh, you're trying to sink. It's not going to happen.
Over there.
Just
I'm going to
pick it back up.
Okay.
That'd be me.
So that's Ricky. Can't believe how much that went off.
No.
So, Just going to switch this on. I don't know what we're going to do with this because it seemed quite obvious. I've had another Viking spirit come through, so I don't know what we're going to get in terms of communication. But, we'll do our best. Right, I need two. Make sure it's up. That's up. Radio, and then over to there. I might try to reverb again with this app. Right. So, start.
What was that?
Yeah, I heard that. Me.
I heard that clear.
That's my name.
Yeah, that was clear, wasn't it?
Leave home. Could have been. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, to the spirit I've just been communicating with, thank you very much. Can you give us a name, please? Ford. Ford? Okay. Fjord? Oh yeah, Fjord's Norwegian. Or Scandinavian, or whatever. Okay. Now, you were buried here, is that correct? No. That's right, because he didn't fucking ask. So where are you buried here? Nearby? Yeah. Nearby. Okay. I can't think of a question to ask now. Did you die peacefully? Stupid question. Yes. Are you at peace? It's a secret. Do you have a secret?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that secret?
You told us it wouldn't be a secret.
Well, you held it on for 1,000 years, you know.
So did you die in 1016? Is that a yes or no? Yes. There we go. How many spirits are there here? 2. Is the other spirit Viking or Anglo-Saxon? Is the other spirit Viking, yes or no? Did you say cold? Did you say cold? No. Is there any Anglo-Saxon spirits here? Yes or no? Pressure. Are you under pressure from the Viking spirit or the Anglo-Saxon? Okay. What is coming? Then. Yeah. What's that for you? Richard?
I thought that's twice I've heard Richard
Yeah.
now.
My name's Ricky, not Richard.
Okay. When you said Richard, did you mean the chap standing to my left? Isn't it? Right. Have we got any questions?
Is there anybody else here?
Help. I've had that for a while actually. Is there any way we can help you? Do you need to cross over? Yeah.
Is there a child here?
That was either a turn Okay. Is there a child here? Yes or no? Someone's voice. So who is there? This one? Just going to ask one more time, who is there? Yeah.
What's your name?
Did you say Luke? Yeah. Curse. I've had that from Wallasey as well. Well, that was slightly different. Is it? Well, if you read one of the reports, well, there was so much blood on one side of the hill, no grass ever grew. But obviously, if you walk over there, there's grass there. Is that what you mean? Is the hill cursed? No. Yeah. Can you repeat? Is the hill cursed? Yes or no? No. Okay. We think of anything else? Okay. Right. Right. We're gonna leave it there. Because we get a lot of noise now. The spirits have spoken to you tonight. Thank you very much. We absolutely feel that you can speak to us. I mean, you no harm or disrespect, but you cannot follow myself, Ricky or Tracey home, and you cannot attach yourselves to our equipment or possessions. We'd like to thank you again. Thank you. Right, okay.
Well, I don't know if any battery's flat or they've turned it off, but that light's out there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Was that freshly charged?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's going to be light.
Yeah. That didn't last long.
No.
Either that or it's been, well, that's been drained. Yeah. Oh no, that's my meter. Do you know what? I've not even looked at that.
No, I haven't.
I'm just wondering.
Be good to go through it.
I've just got a feel I should walk around the grounds.
So.
Yeah, I'm going to have a walk around the grounds so we can record. You know, just take a general recording of the grounds itself because it is quite big. Right. I've actually got some new LEDs which are rechargeable. Where my other ones have got dials so you can sort of adjust the lights. These have just got a low and a high, and even a low setting, it's just like what it is. So what we're going to do now, Tracey's just gone off around the other side of the church. She's got her digital EVP with her. Going to be asking the questions, and then later on go through responses. I'm going to do likewise, just going to walk around the grounds, just record, see if anything comes up when I run through me editing features. So, do you know, I'm going to turn my speaker off as well before I go. Right, so just going to do that. It is there. Right, just put, and I need my K2. Oh, brilliant. Right, so yeah, what we're going to do now, just going to walk around the grounds. Oh, that's my lead. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're just going to walk around the grounds, see if we can pick anything up. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the. Eh?
Turn that one up. That one's not off, that's on low.
That's off. Yeah, it's off. Right, okay. Right, yes, just going to have a quick walk around. I mean, this is an odd lump here, look. I mean, is there anything buried under here? Could I have been picking up something?
Possibly.
Although that communication said he's not buried here.
For that guy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the spirit's here, so what I'm thinking is that obviously he died here, but the body was taken elsewhere. Because you've got to remember, this church was built 4 years after the battle, so...
There wasn't a church here then?
No, not in 2000, not in 1016 there wasn't. Because that was built in 1020, which is 4 years after the battle that occurred here. Some relatively recent graves here. I mean, if you follow this path all the way down, we're going to end up in Canewdon, so probably going to draw a line somewhere. And some of these are really 2018. Very, yeah. I mean, you've got very recent ones. Oh, crumbs. What's that one? Remember before God in prayer. There's not even thinking. That's right. There's nothing written. Those whose ashes rest here. Okay, so I'll probably put some ashes down. Yeah, these are obviously all the new ones, and yeah, but I mean that these, I mean, even the oldest ones of these would be going back to probably the 18th century. Fucking hell! Something's moving. Something's just moved. What the fuck was that? I just heard a noise. What the fuck was that? I mean, to me it sounded like an animal, but there's nothing here. Sounded like it come from behind that gravestone.
I didn't hear nothing.
Okay. That's just sent fucking chills down me, that has. Excuse my French, it just freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, try to Right, so this is about as far down as we're going to go. Don't think there's anything past here. That's a fresh one. Well, that was definitely an animal, I heard that. Did you hear that?
I was taking that.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
So as you're walking around, you're going to upset a few people just as in animals.
Yeah.
With it. At the edge now. There you go.
Right, well, yeah, I mean, that's very obviously a bird. Well, I know what you are, pal. You're probably a pigeon. You're probably going to shatter my head. Yeah. That's it. I know what that is. That don't bother me. That's pigeons, I can tell by the squeak of the feathers. That's another new one. And that one. Yeah, I think these all, well, I don't know, it's 2008. 13.
I find it weird how some of the graves are looked after and some are not.
Yeah.
Like all over it, all overgrown. Something out of Amityville, isn't it?
What are these? Oh, these off here, look. Oh, that's 20 odd years. Oh. 30 years old, that one, isn't it? Jesus. This one was born in 1881. Well, she died in 1981. It said that was in her 100th year. Hello?
You, Trey? Yeah,
No.
mate, pretty good. Adam shitting himself over her.
Something just freaked me out. Yeah.
His tax bill.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what my tax bill was. Actually, it was stupidly low, but it still wasn't what I expected. Well, look on the bright side. At least when I do my tax return for this year, I should actually get a refund.
Who paying you?
Well, exactly. How much have you earned, mister? Nothing. He didn't even give me a grant, you tight sods.
So you've been smashed up or what?
Don't know, but I need you to walk round the back of the church and tell me something.
Okay.
Right. Well, how are we going to tell you if you're around here and we're around here?
Well, I've got to have a look over it. No, when I see you again.
Alright. Come on, Adam, I'll hold your hand.
I'm right, no, what it is, I just heard I had movement behind one of these stones.
Yeah.
Ricky didn't hear a thing.
No, well, I've just been drawn to one of them, and it's a little boy called Joshua, and his birthday was the 9th of October.
You show me where it is.
5th of October, and he died on the 10th. Where am I going? I've lost my bearings.
You got the torch?
Joshua Star. Got a train on it, there he is.
This was roughly where I heard it.
A little bit further down to your right where you saw it. See
Yeah.
that tree where you were?
That's
I've been
right.
talking to him.
Joshua Star, 1960 died. Hello, Joshua.
Yeah, I think it was just down by that.
See that tree?
Yeah, just where the gap between the trees were. Yeah,
Yeah.
around those stones there.
That's where Adam aged 10 years.
Well, I'll go and have a chat down there.
It's, it's a good job I've already got Arctic blonde hair, I'll say that much. Yeah, that's it. Just round about where you are now, Trey.
Picture of a ship.
That would,
Really?
that would be Adam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, sorry.
Now that would be odd, actually.
Yeah.
Fiddling again.
No, it was that. That was the one. That's why I heard something here. Yeah, it was. Oh, that's my turn now. Yeah, I heard something behind here. It was here. It could well have been a bit of wildlife,
Yeah.
but it's like I heard it, And then I heard it a couple of times, and I was looking, I just couldn't see any. I was expecting a rabbit or a squirrel, something like that. Yeah, and I just didn't see anything.
It's gone eerily quiet again.
Yeah, isn't it? And you wouldn't expect to hear wildlife at this time of night, but I think you'd hear something.
Like 3 people walking around with bloody torches. You see my dog when she's sleeping, I wake her up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, what are you doing there?
Okay.
But K2's not gone off at all at the moment.
No.
While this is staying green, I'm alright. If it starts moving, I'll be going. What do you want us to do? Walk around the church?
Yeah, around the back of the church. Yeah. I tell you what, these lights are. I'm impressed with these. What I paid for them.
Can you get all 4 on the same tripod?
Yeah. Because there's slots, so I could put the other 2 on if I wanted to.
Well, I'm just thinking when it's a bit too bright, you can use the variable low ones.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Well, because I mean, what I did was I bought these 2 to go on here, and I thought, well, I'll use the other 2 with my tripod and my cheapy camera. Even though this costs the same, believe it or not, just this one's second hand. My thought process being is I put the cheap camera on my tripod, put those 2 lights on there, so that's a nice static camera. Unfortunately, I bought a wireless mic as well, but unfortunately it's still a cheap camera, and the audio quality is not particularly good. Well, these are excellent, even with I know this is a powered mic, but even with standard ones, they're still clear as anything.
I feel really juvenile at the moment. We're going to hide behind one of those headstones and jump out on them.
Jump scare.
See if I can make a squeeze.
This is just pointless, isn't it? Because you've got the torch.
Yeah.
So that'd be the worst jump scare ever. Best one, well, I've only done one so far, and that was on Kira.
Right in the bush over there.
Yeah, that'd be the birds that I scared the life out of. I know what they were. I could put a name to the noise, so I was alright with that. Oh crap. Sorry. What didn't mean to do that. I just slipped my foot in. You know what? Yeah, this one's just.
My hands are freezing. Well, this one is.
Yeah, it's cold.
I feel a bit of a cold breeze on the air.
Don't even know.
Sorry, Adam. I'll get you.
No, that don't work. What is it? It's like.
Took a few because that's. Why is there black sacks everywhere?
It looks like.
Scare Adam.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot. This looks overgrown, so I'm assuming.
Starting to clear it off.
Yeah.
I've only got up this far. How you doing, girl?
Yeah, just trying to warm my hand up. I'm putting that one away a minute.
Excuse me, Adam.
Oh,
Okay.
I was a bit slow there.
More ready to do now, Trey, ain't
I know. It's going to keep me busy when I get home tomorrow. Well, actually, strictly speaking, this one should be reasonably okay because I ain't got a lot to do on the caption side of it. What's that?
K2's going off.
Oh God, look.
No, it might be my phone because it's
Oh,
near me.
for
No,
fuck's-
but my phone's on. Look, flight mode.
That's going off here.
Yeah.
Right, if you're a spirit or an entity, can you light my meter up again? Hang on a minute. It might be me.
Well, you took
Oh no, I'm on airplane as well.
Trey, you on airplane?
I'll never come off until we're finished.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Hold
So
on.
you saw that? That's actually gone off.
Just for cold.
Hold it over that.
Well, it's actually further back.
Was it? Where did it first
Back
go
here.
off? Can it come off here?
Yeah, about where Trey was about.
Okay.
About here's where it started going off.
Right. Okay. If you're a spirit, if you're an entity, if you're energy that's here,
Please prove the K2 meter works.
can you make these lights go off again? Any energies that are here, can you do that?
Can I say hello?
Yeah, so we got to do, there's nothing to be afraid of. We do not mean you any harm, do not mean you any disrespect. Try every,
That's more over here, weren't it?
yeah.
So I was walking about here somewhere and
Okay.
I let it go. That's the only time I've ever seen it actually go off walking around.
So who have we got here?
Alfred,
Okay.
are you about?
Sorry if I'm walking on anyone here.
Idna? Ida?
Ida. If that was an Ida or an Ivy or a Susan or an Susan,
Yeah, half
that
and
just
three.
I'm sure that just
I
blipped.
wasn't looking, so I was looking over this side.
It might be me, I'm sure it just blipped.
Is
If
there
that was Ivy or an Ida
Arthur.
or an Alfred
or Susan?
or Susan,
Grace.
if you want to come and talk, now's your time.
Do love the name Arthur. My granddad.
Let's I'll go upstairs, boy. I like the name Arthur as well.
Ryan's got that name as well.
Yeah.
Rosina.
Okay, if anything's here that wants to tell us you're here, come and light our meter up, tell us you're here. Give us a sign. Give us a sign that you're still here. Can you do that?
Now what I would like to do is put my phone back near it, just because obviously it only went off when I had my phone near it.
Alright.
Just in case it's like. See, it could be my phone.
It might be. But saying that, that went further up and your phone was in your
Yeah, I was saying as I
right.
Yeah, so I was saying as I pulled
yeah,
my phone,
yeah.
so it could have just been my phone. Even if it's in flight mode, whatever it is in my phone,
Right.
still affecting it. So
But that's literally right next to it and your phone was in your pocket though, wasn't it?
no, I was pulling my phone out
Oh,
at the
was
time.
it?
Yeah,
Right,
that's what I'm saying.
okay.
So look, while it's flashing away, it's near my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, okay.
So I want to go with the view. It was my phone.
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
okay.
mate.
Right, we'll scrap that one then.
I was just putting. What is, I was trying to find out is the bell going to go off and you're going to jump out your skin. So if you got
No,
20
I've done my
minutes,
skin jumping for one day.
yeah? No, you haven't. You've got a few more yet. Mate, things for you, son.
Right, so where have we got to go, Trey?
Round the church.
Walk round the church and then tell me if there's a specific spot where you feel something.
Okay.
I fancy it, wouldn't
I don't think that's what we had in mind.
you? Specific spot. Just about here, it starts getting cold.
Right. Just here.
Totally freezing here. You standing?
Yeah. Okay, if there's anything here, any spirits or entities that are here, you can let yourself be known. Come along with me to up. Come and make these move. Do not mean you any harm. Just out of respect for you.
You feel it's cold here?
Yeah. Yeah, just keep an eye on that thing.
Keep an eye on Katie. Just
Yeah.
keep walking round. Are you doing anything?
Oh, I think it's for the dogs personally.
Yeah.
Oh, so go. Very much. I'll go back.
I feel totally freezing cold by that light. How's you feeling?
Close. Yeah. I walked up when I first walked round.
Yeah.
I was struggling to breathe, not massively. I was just like heavy breathing, and I thought that's weird because I ain't rushed anywhere. I've gone round there and it's gone, and then I thought I'm just going to come back just to check if it's the same again, and then I couldn't breathe properly again.
So stand by that light, it's totally cold, but you
But
might be.
Did you ask any questions over the AVP?
Yeah, couldn't tell you what I asked. It's all on you.
Okay. yeah, no, that's fine.
No, it's just like, is there anyone here? Are you making me breathe like this? Why?
Yeah.
But I said I don't feel threatened. Don't feel
No.
scared. It's just weird. I felt as if I'd just done like loads of stairs or something, and I'm like really heavy.
Just here I feel cold, but I think it's the breeze coming up the hill, because if you look at the grass, it's moving.
Yeah.
So I think that cold spot is just the wind.
Just
K2's not moving yet.
no.
But I did feel the back of my hair's here.
Okay.
There he is coming.
I mean, how old is this entrance?
Cold breathing.
Yeah. Oh, what on the what prep? Previous plasters. What's the date on it? Oh, that's 120 years old nearly.
I bet she's still nagging him.
Why do you have to go before me? No, I'm serious. Look, 1901, 1916. You went before me, you callous sod. Mm. All right. Oh, really? 68, 69 that one.
35 to 2005.
Yeah. War grave there.
That's a nice one.
Is it weird that light's not working at all nights?
What your?
No, that light.
Oh. Yeah, because your one went off.
Yeah.
Weird, didn't it? Yeah, you know, you have a look, see how what the battery lifetime is. So, wouldn't have expected it to go off as quick as that.
No. Probably with an LED.
Yeah. I mean, look, these have been on all this time.
Yeah.
There's a name. No. No. God, there's a name not heard for some time. Hubert.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hubert Stanley.
Think of a year. Hubert. Battle of Ashingdon was the fifth and final battle in Tennessee. Well, you'll be able to see the picture of this on the when I put the video together. So there's a lot of history around here. I'll have a look. That's 40 years ago. Alright.
Turn back on again.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look.
Oops. One off.
Nothing. Strange,
Yeah.
totally.
And it sat as freshly charged when he came out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected it to die that quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. That is St Andrew's Church. That's quite a good response, I thought. So anyway, we're going to leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, and give us a like. So we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.